Hello, I'm Dr. John Avendano, President of FSCJ, and I hope you are as proud of these men and women for obtaining this recognition as we are honored to welcome them into our chapter of Kappa Beta Delta. Admission into our honor society is an extraordinary accomplishment, and it is a recognition for the years of hard work and sacrifice from the students being honored here today. Now, let me virtually introduce Rick Dunham, Professor of Business and the co-advisor of our Kappa Beta Delta chapter, who will continue with the rest of the program. Again, I extend my congratulations to each and every one of you on an outstanding accomplishment.
Thank you, Dr. Avendano. I'm extremely honored to serve as co-advisor of FSCJ's Delta Lambda chapter of Kappa Beta Delta, also known as KBD. I would like to start by sharing some of the history of KBD and the benefits of a KBD membership with you. In terms of the history of Kappa Beta Delta, KBD member institutions are accredited through the Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs, commonly referred to as ACBSP. ACBSP is an organization that was established in 1988 as an accrediting body for business programs. An Associate Degree Commission established standards in 1991 for accrediting programs at two-year institutions. Since its founding in June 1997, KBD has been affiliated with ACBSP. KBD membership is available exclusively to business students enrolled at higher education institutions that are accredited by ACBSP. The creation of Kappa Beta Delta follows a 200-year tradition of honoring scholastic achievement in higher education, beginning with the establishment of Phi Beta Kappa in Williamsburg, Virginia in 1776. The purpose of KBD is to encourage and recognize scholarship and accomplishment among business students who are pursuing associate degrees and to encourage and promote personal and professional improvements. The eligibility requirements for Kappa Beta Delta are as follows. Students must rank in the upper 20% of students pursuing business degrees. Students must have completed a minimum of 15 semester hours of credit, of which a minimum of 6 semester hours are in business courses directly in that student's degree program. And students must have a minimum grade point average of 3.0. The benefits of Kappa Beta Delta membership include lifetime recognition for outstanding academic achievement. Kappa Beta Delta members enjoy lifetime membership. Once inducted, students become members of a family for life. Kappa Beta Delta members wear the Honor Society's colors and symbols with pride. Members may list Kappa Beta Delta on their resumes as a signal to future employers of their impressive academic record. KBD members may wear the KBD key and display their KBD certificate at their place of employment. Professional development is another benefit of KBD membership. Kappa Beta Delta offers its members many opportunities for leadership development, career and transfer preparedness, and business skills development. Kappa Beta Delta campus officers will soon be required to complete leadership training, which will help equip leaders with the necessary skills to be successful as business professionals. Members of Kappa Beta Delta are eligible to apply for scholarships and awards, such as the Andrew Stevenson International Merit Scholarship. Having Kappa Beta Delta on one's application also opens up the possibility of being considered for leadership scholarships at transfer institutions. And lastly, another key benefit of KBD membership is networking. Once inducted, members have the opportunity to network with over 6,000 other members of the KBD family by registering for an account on KBD's website. And members are also encouraged to connect with other members on social networks such as Facebook and LinkedIn. We hope that you are as thrilled to belong to this distinguished organization as we are to receive you. Next, I would like to turn things over to Dr. Shauna Coram.
My name is Dr. Shauna Coram, and I am a professor of business and accounting here at FSCJ. And I'm honored to serve as a co-advisor of the Kappa Beta Delta chapter. Before we present the inductees, I wanted to provide some information about the origin and history of Kappa Beta Delta and explain the symbolism of the name, colors, and emblem. Our organization name is based on the principles on which these Greek words present. Kappa is the initial letter of the word krakasia, which means to excel. Beta is the initial letter of the word babeus, which means trustworthy. Delta is the initial letter of the word dokimos, which means genuine and esteemed. You, as a member of Kappa Beta Delta, will be expected to live up to the name of our society. You have already proven your ability to excel in your academics. However, this quality of excellence is one that you should continue to implement as a lifelong trait. Kappa Beta Delta members realize the importance of being trustworthy. They recognize the importance of truth and honesty in our daily lives, in education, and in the business world. As members of Kappa Beta Delta, you should strive to be genuine and true to yourself, your family, friends, and business associates. If you hold yourself in high esteem, others will do so also. Implementing these characteristics of excellence, trustworthiness, and genuineness will not be an easy undertaking throughout your lives, but it will certainly be a rewarding one. The colors of our honor society are blue and gold. Blue signifies aristocracy, and to the observer evokes radiant energy. Gold implies riches, values, and strength. Our emblem is a diamond shape, which indicates the highest of quality. Wear our colors and key with pride. Honored guests, friends, family, and faculty, the moment you've all been waiting for. The next order of business is the induction of our new student members of the Kappa Beta Delta chapter and our honorary members. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I address myself to those students who are to be inducted this evening. Please read along with me and state your name in the oath during which you will formally accept the pledge of Kappa Beta Delta. I state your name, promise to abide by the guidelines established by the Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs in Kappa Beta Delta. I will uphold the ideals set forth by our name, excellence, trustworthiness, and genuineness. I agree to uphold the standards set forth by our chapter here at Florida State College at Jacksonville, and to be an active member and to assist our officers of Kappa Beta Delta. New members of Kappa Beta Delta, in recognition of your academic achievements and your pledge to the purpose of Kappa Beta Delta, you may now proudly display your certificates, cords, and/or stoles of the society. Your key provides a tangible symbol of your commitment. Let us now present the new members of Kappa Beta Delta.
Jean Barnes, Stacy Bretz, Andrea Kamali, Casey Cordero, Brianne Emery, Ryan Fordenbacher, Latoya Foxton, Nicole Gibson, Aletta Hayes, Sergio Jordan, Ricardo Marrero Pena, Brooklyn McLeod, Heather Renee Maherdis, Dari Sabel Rivera, Anna Rosemary Rodriguez Bisono, Caitlin Skonicki, Aisha Thomas, Mitchellly Timothy, Shakia Danielle Walker,
Ladies and gentlemen of Kappa Beta Delta, you are now members of a very distinguished chapter. We are excited about the opportunities ahead of all of us. And once again, on behalf of the FSCJ School of Business and Kappa Beta Delta International Honor Society, we would like to say congratulations and thank you all for attending.